chicken. It's like brown rice.
Palabok?
Think?
It could be palabok. Look at the egg.
My sandwich from McDonald's because
Este video llega a ustedes gracias a nuestros patrones.
especialmente Belki, Emilio, Fred, Gabriel, Edgar y Niño.
Minyeo TV.
Hola Minyeo, bienvenidos a Minyeo TV.
Yo soy Sol.
Yo soy Luna, and today we are reacting to a video that you requested, and that video is why is McDonald's struggling in the Philippines? Jollibee. They give you the answer right away in the title. Before we react to this video, huge shout out to our certified and verified Minyeo, especially Jennifer and Janet. Thank you so much for becoming a member of this channel. If you also want to become a member, click on the join button next to the subscribe button. And by the way, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, you can subscribe right now. Activate the bell so you can get notifications of our videos, and follow us in all our social media because we are at Minyeo TV everywhere. Let's watch this video right now.
McDonald's is an American fast food behemoth with more than 37,000
What?
restaurants in 120
It's
countries.
an American
Food behemoth. With more than
behemoth?
37,000.
I don't understand.
McDonald's is an American fast food behemoth.
I had no idea. I had never heard this word before. I think they want to say that it's a monster or a demon. It's a beast from the biblical book of Job. And it's a form of the primal chaos monster by God. Yes, you are
it's
right.
a monster
It's
or a
monster.
demon.
They want to say that they are the giant of the
The
fast
giant
food chain.
corporation.
Yes.
More than 37,000 restaurants in 120 countries, the chain dominates pretty much every market it chooses to enter. It has
Yes,
a
of
reputation for
course.
taking over fast. But in the Philippines, where McDonald's has been trying and failing for nearly 40 years to be number one, there's a local chain
Oh,
giving
they-
McDonald's a
Why
run for
do
its
they
money.
meat is so...
Jollibee.
Yes, home of the chicken. Why
joy.
Jollibee is beating
Jollibee,
McDonald's?
came way back in 1978, really established its presence and captured the market a lot. So then subsequently, when these brands like McDonald's and KFC came in, it's hard for them to really take away the value proposition that Jollibee offered.
So
Filipinos-
Jollibee is selling fried chicken and is also selling burgers.
I think so.
We don't know because we don't have a Jollibee here, so please don't judge us. There's nothing Filipino here in our country.
Absolutely nothing.
So yeah, we don't know anything, so let us know in the comments.
love Jollibee. And it's not just because it was there first or that it undercut its
But we had the menu there, right there.
love
wait.
Jollibee. And it's not just because it
So
Yeah,
yeah,
they
they
have
actually
burgers,
have
hot
fried
dogs.
chicken there. They have spaghetti, of course, the sweet spaghetti, very famous.
Chicken,
Hot dogs,
burger.
sandwiches, burgers. What is
Isn't-
this?
Is that egg roll?
Looks
or
like a roll.
The lumpia, I don't know. This
Ice
the
cream
Filipino
too.
egg roll.
I don't know the name. Ice cream.
It looks like
And
they
what
have
is
ice
this
cream.
though?
I don't know. It looks like brown rice.
Palabok?
You
It
think?
could be palabok. Look at the egg.
Let's continue.
Let's continue.
was there first or that it undercut its competition on prices. They nailed their
Oy.
recipes.
And of course, I think they positioned themselves a bit cheaper than McDonald's. So
Really?
when McDonald's came in, the difference was maybe 50 cents to $1 for every value meal. So that's how they tried to position themselves. Filipinos love American food, but there's also a twist in it because we like it sweet. For example, we serve
Yeah, the
spaghetti,
sweet spaghetti.
and they try to make the sauce a bit sweet.
The menu covers a lot of ground. Fried chicken, french fries, sweet burger steaks, chicken sandwiches, and a spaghetti with a sweet banana ketchup sauce in hot dog chunks. Culture also plays
Wait.
into it.
They have a tagline. It's called Langhap Sarap, meaning it smells really good. So it's really inviting the smell. And I think they know where they should be targeting the market. So it's really the middle class market for Filipinos because they initially positioned it as a fast food. But now I think since the mass market is developing, I think they positioned it as a QSR, so a quick serve restaurant.
Its mascot is a human-sized red and yellow bumblebee wearing a blazer and chef's hat.
Yes.
It's meant to epitomize the Filipino spirit of an always busy but cheerful people.
Jollibee is the biggest fast food chain in the Philippines itself. So it is hugely popular. And a large part of this is because of its branding itself. So it has become to be known as a very household and family-oriented brand that really connects and resonates and strikes a chord among Filipinos.
Jollibee has also pushed out TV commercials and ads that are big on
so
family
cute.
values. And the numbers show that so far, Jollibee indisputably trumps McDonald's in the Philippines. McDonald's has roughly half as many locations as Jollibee there, and while neither company isolates its revenues in the Philippines, Euromonitor estimates show that Jollibee pulled in
they
as
have a
much
spicy
as
chicken.
McDonald's in 2017.
So in
1.6
2017, Jollibee revenue was 1.6 billion.
Wow.
And McDonald's was 846,000.
That's double of what McDonald's did.
Yeah. Oh my God.
That's crazy.
Oh my God.
Jollibee captured nearly 36%
almost
of
too
the
big.
fast food market in 2017, and McDonald's took roughly half that. And Jollibee's hold on the market doesn't end with its own chain. Jollibee Foods Corp also owns chains in the Philippines like Chinese fast food chain Chowking, Greenwich Pizza, Red Ribbon, which sells pastries, and even US-based Burger King. Almost all of which rank in the top 5 list of chained fast food restaurants in the Philippines.
Oh,
So
wow.
the company literally owns its competition. But Jollibee is now at a crossroads. The domestic market is oversaturated, so it's instead setting its sights on the Filipino diaspora.
If you look at the international expansion, I think
That's why they don't
year-to-date,
come here, because there's no Filipino diaspora here to sell Jollibee to. So they maybe imagine Dominicans is not gonna like that. So
But they don't know. How will you know if you don't?
they will not even conduct a market research here.
To say like, hey, do you like spaghetti
Do
that
we
is
have
sweet?
a market in this country? Let's
No,
not
we
waste our
don't.
money doing marketing research in that country, please. Next.
Oh my God. Guys, drink your water, guys.
Yes, hydrate.
at least they've grown around 25%. So it's already starting to overtake the domestic front, the same store sales growth, meaning it compares stores that were already operations from the previous year. So it's only been growing 8%. And it's since a publicly listed company, 8% isn't enough if you're just going to grow it organically. So they have to expand.
So far, Jollibee has more than 200 international locations
200
in countries
locations.
ranging from Saudi Arabia and Kuwait to Italy and Canada.
Yes,
Canada.
Canada was inaugurated recently.
No, that was the
That was
Vancouver
in
one.
Vancouver, yeah. They were in Canada already, but in Vancouver they didn't have a
Jollibee, and
and now they do.
They opened it in this year.
Yeah.
Filipino chain is also taking on rival McDonald's on its home turf. Since 1998, Jollibee has opened 37 locations in the U.S., all in cities with big
Wow.
Filipino communities. Just take New York City.
Let me go
Midwest,
back to see
always
which
cities with big
are the
Filipino
cities with big Filipino communities. So I
Florida is listed. Florida
Right, so
is
I
there.
can consider that as a future home.
Florida is there.
Aww. Definitely. Look, there's no Filipinos in Utah. Shame.
Cities. Just take New York City. There are more than 250,000 Filipinos
Wow,
living in the
that's
New York
a
metropolitan
quarter of a
area.
million.
In the
That was
fall
in
of
2017,
2018,
maybe.
Jollibee opened its second location in the city. This one in the heart of Times Square.
Wow.
Aww.
Has a very distinct Filipino taste. So most of the dishes
Jollibee
here have
patron.
a sweet taste to it.
I always loved Jollibee since birth.
Yeah, they are
because
just people
back in
who
the
eat
Philippines,
there.
we
That's
always
what they
we always eat there.
CNBC decided to fact check. Our team of producers put Jollibee's sweet and savory menu to the test.
Oh,
Oh, this is a reaction now.
that's good. I think it's good. It's not that spicy yet.
Our producers approved for the most part.
Yeah, I don't like that at all.
What is
Jollibee
that?
may be striking a nerve with Filipino Americans, but the company appears to be
I think
thinking
it's a...
Jollibee may
Is
be
that an
our
apple
producers
pie?
approved for the most
P. To me, it's pear.
part.
Yeah, I don't like that at all.
Jollibee may be striking a nerve with Filipino Americans, but the company appears to be thinking much bigger when it comes to dominance. With only 37 Jollibees and roughly 4 million Filipinos living in the United States, Jollibee's reach in the country is far from the command it had in the Philippines. And targeting Filipinos in the US isn't enough for the company to skyrocket to success. That's why Jollibee Foods Corp decided to take a majority stake in a popular American burger joint called Smash Burger.
Oh.
They also
We
have
wanted to
stakes in
replicate the
another.
successes of Philippines in US,
Wow,
which
that's the
is to have a
CEO.
multiple number of
Smash.
brands that are successfully operated. And that's why we have this Smash Burger.
Why he doesn't have
with,
Spanish
Tortas Frontera.
last name?
And we're
I think
continually
he's mixed with
exploring other
Chinese.
possible
Because
acquisitions.
the last name
Smash Burger
sounds
only
Chinese.
has 323 restaurants in the United States, a far cry from McDonald's more than 14,000 stores. But it gives Jollibee the opportunity to increase its presence in the US and allows it to target American consumers as well.
That's more of their foray, one into the overseas market, and second into QSRs.
In September 2018, Jollibee said it was
people
also
look
looking
so
to
happy
get in
eating
on
this
America's
chicken.
$41 billion Mexican food market by purchasing a stake in Tortas Frontera,
Tortas
a small
Frontera.
Mexican
But
sandwich
Jollibee-
chain in the US. But the United States isn't the only country where Jollibee has set its sights.
They've also been expanding in China, for example. So I think they experimented. I think that one has been more successful. The owners have roots
You
from
see, I
China,
told
so
you.
I think that has proven to be more successful. And of course, logistically, it's more accessible to I guess expand in the area that's closer to home.
Yeah, it
Jollibee
makes
has
more
also made a
sense.
few strategic acquisitions in China and in Vietnam, where it's leaned into
Wow.
coffee and pho. Though Jollibee has expanded its reach to other countries, McDonald's still squashes the company when it comes to revenues. McDonald's made nearly $23 billion in 2017, while Jollibee
Global.
Foods Corp brought in only 10% of that.
Wow.
Jollibee has a long way to go until it can replicate the
2.3
success McDonald's has seen
global.
around the world. But until then, it comfortably holds its #1 spot back home in the Philippines.
Aww.
That's nice. This was a nice reportaje.
Definitely. And it just makes me want to eat Jollibee.
Are you hungry now?
Oh
my
But we don't
God.
have Jollibee, we only have McDonald's here.
Guys, you have to warn us when you recommend this video that is about food.
Let us know that we need to have
Thanks,
food here in the
God.
table. Thanks God I have my sandwich from McDonald's because we don't have Jollibee. La traición. I haven't eaten this, but I'm gonna eat it later after I finish or while I watch another video that we are going to watch after this.
But now you are going to watch
This video.
that is right here, recommended by YouTube's algorithm,
Especially for you.
So click on it
right now. How would I look with a bigote?
Let's watch this
Okay.
video right now.